You're the most versatile guitar that I own. I love you. And you. Or both of you. I made a video about this guitar, PRS S2 Custom 24 35th Anniversary Special. I can barely say it. And I said that's the most versatile guitar I own. And I made a quick little aside. I'm like, except for hot tellies. It's called foreshadowing. Ever heard of it? This is what I was referring to. A hot telly. This Schecter PT Van Nuys. Or Van Nuys, I'm not quite sure on the pronunciation, but does it matter? That PRS is quite versatile, but this is also versatile in a different way. It's kind of same, but different, just like everything else I own. My wife says, I thought that's like the other guitar you own. It is, but it's a little bit different. I'm not insane. This hot telly, I changed out the pickups because I didn't love the pickups, but I put in Fralin unbuckers, which are still single coils, but they have a lot of oomph to them, so you can really drive them hard. I'd like to put this guitar through the same kind of tests, rigorous testing that I'm known for, as that PRS. There are four main sounds that I think that any guitar who's going to be versatile should cover. A great single coil sound, a funky sound, a good drive, like rhythm sound, and a great ripping solo sound. So let's start off in the single coil sound. Not bad, right? It's kind of cool. Now let's try the PRS. So you can hear like not quite as single coily when it's back to back. Now if I was just playing this and you hadn't heard that telly, you'd be like, yeah, that's a fine single coil sound. So not quite the same single coil sound as that Schecter. And that's where you're going to see the big differences. This will not be able to do a single coil really well, but it can get by. And that will not be able to do a great bridge searing lead as well as this, right? And these are the trade-offs. Next test is the funky test. Can it be funky? Funky, right? My buddy Clay taught me that trick. He plays in a funk band. 2 humbuckers in the middle on a bolt-on neck is like really the funkiest sound that he's come across. And so I've been using it ever since whenever I have to play like funk stuff. It gives a great percussive sound when you're doing those kind of Corey Wong things, or really Nile Rodgers kind of things. Okay, now let's test the PRS. That's a tie. They both sound pretty cool. I mean, the PRS has that more hollow sound from like the bolt-on, but this has got a really kind of cutting attack though. On to the next test, the drive test. I do love this bridge sound though. I mean, listen to that. Yeah, said Dad. Try the bridge. Yeah, dude. PRS is so good at drive sounds. Every PRS I've ever played, like the drive sounds that come out of it are just perfect. Sounds pretty good, right? Really, really good lead sound. Let's check out that PRS. Cool, man. love both of these guitars. I can't pick. It's kind of like Zach Morris in Saved by the Bell when he had 2 girlfriends at the same time and went on a date at the same place. Woo! That was tense. I had to take a quick break there. Put the kids to bed, get some dinner for them. So what are the main differences between this guitar and the PRS? Well, the biggest one is price. This, and both of these have gone up since I bought them like 2 years ago because of good old inflation. That PRS S2 Custom 24 is, I think, $1,800 right now. Whoa! And this, I think, is $800. Real big difference. Oh no! In price there. Is that worth $1,800? I think so. It's a really, really good guitar. It's a great guitar, great to play. It's fun to play. It's comfortable. Stays in tune, insane. If you want to see my review, I did a review of it. You can put it right here. But it comes down to also, like, are you a Strat player? Do you want that bolt-on neck sound? Or are you a Gibson-esque player? Are you a humbucker player? Because if you want that tone, if you want that single coil tone, I created 3 different songs using this guitar in very wide-ranging genres. I mean, that opening track, right? I wanted to do a cowboy song, and this totally nailed it. This next one, I went a completely different direction. I went in like super soul Motown-y. The lead lines, I'm doing in the middle position. The riffing chord lines, that's all single coil. And then on the quarter notes, like this kind of stuff, I was doing all on the bridge pickup. So you can see, like, I incorporated all of the pickup sounds I could into one song, and they all played these different guitar parts that you would hear in a traditional soul Motown song perfectly. Roll the tape. Convincingly played 3 different style of guitars, right? In that kind of situation, you would have like a Telecaster, a Strat, and maybe like an ES 335 or something. But get it all done here, convincingly. For this next one, I wanted to do more of like the edge kind of vibe. So I was doing like this, but like with a lot of delay, a lot of reverb. I wanted to see if we could get that strumming thing going, get that percussive tone that you really want out of a Strat. This got close enough to where I think it worked for the song. Here it is. Musical examples, actually a song that my son wrote. He's 4, and he just gave me the idea for this song. He would go, bad guy song, and I'm like, right on. It would like pumped me up when he would say that, and so I did this kind of thing. It was like bad guy song, bad guy song, bad guy song, and you'll hear it in the song. So I went overboard on that song, as I always do. It's fun. It's fun to write stuff, and it's fun to just like kind of like dive in completely to a genre and just like see what you can get with it. I'm amazed at how fun this guitar was to be like, oh, this pickup can do this kind of thing. This pickup can do this kind of thing. Again, it covered our 4 main areas. Single coil, yeah. Funky, yeah, no problem. Rock, like rhythm rock, sure, that's fine. And searing lead tones, yeah, you can do all that. Now, can you get that with a Strat? Yeah, like you could. Like, and can you get that with a Les Paul? Like, yeah, you can kind of. I mean, you can kind of do those things with those, but those are very specific sounds. Playing on the bridge pickup of a Strat through a high gain amp, it's just really hard to make it sound good. You can do it, but it's just not ideal. This can do it. I hope you guys are having as much fun as I do. I'm having a blast by myself in a room. Anyway, see you next week.